Thanks for staying with us. So joining us on the show is the Chief Operations Officer as well as the Acting Chief Marketing Officer of South African Tourism, Nomasonto Ndlovu. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
Good to have you. Let's tell us about this West Africa Roadshow.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me today. We are indeed in West Africa. We started in Ghana, and now we are in Nigeria. And this is really part of South Africa calling on the Africans to come to South Africa for holidays. So with COVID now slightly behind us, you know, South Africa is open for business. And we are saying, please come and visit, because we know that the Nigerians love Cape Town, they love South Africa, and we are here on that mission. But more importantly, we've also brought our partners to the market who are also here to show what South Africa has and also negotiate and have deals made with the trade out here in this market. So it's really a business mission. It's a tourism business mission that brings us here in West Africa.
Okay, so apart from just being like a patriotic thing to do for Africans to go to South Africa, what would West Africa and Nigerian be looking forward to enjoy if they go to South Africa?
There is a lot to enjoy in South Africa. We are blessed with the diversity of tourism experiences in South Africa, and which is stuff for everybody and for every pocket. I've said earlier that from our research so far, we understand that Cape Town is very attractive for the West Africans, but what we are also offering is to say there's quite a lot more than just Cape Town. I mean, we've got 9 provinces with different kinds of experiences that for families, for single travelers, for women, for boys, sports lovers. I mean, so there's quite a lot of stuff that you can do in South Africa. What we also know is that what's been very attractive for this market is our lifestyle events. Earlier on, I was talking about, you know, your musician, Burna Boy. He is coming to South Africa to one of our big events called Delicious, which is a festival of food and culture and entertainment. And he'll be performing there. And we know that, you know, the West Africans definitely will come. Nigerians will definitely come and see him. I'll definitely be there because I also
just done publicity for that event.
Yes, the name is even attractive, Delicious.
Yes, Delicious.
Interesting.
Yes.
So what time of the year is the best time to actually visit South Africa?
It's going to sound like a cliche, because I will say to you, you can come to South Africa any time of the year, which is true. There are travelers who love to come to South Africa for winter. I'm a golfer, so I love to go and travel South Africa during winter because it's lovely to play during winter. But whether it is summer or winter or spring, right now, today is spring day in South Africa, people are out. In spring, people are coming out of hibernation. People are coming out of winter. They want to show off their bodies. They want to show off everything that they have. It is the time to actually come out. But it just depends on your needs and how you, as a family, how you travel. But whatever time of the year, there's always something for somebody at that time of the year.
Interesting. So I would like to even know understand the weather, because I'm shocked that this is just spring. Usually we know that spring is around that time for Easter, but now, so tell me about the weather in South Africa. When is winter for you?
Yes, so we've just come out of winter. So our winter will start from June, July, August is actually our very cold months. Like if I say cold, I mean really cold. And if you go down to the Drakensberg Mountains in KZN, if you're lucky, you can even find some snow. It really does get cold. So that is winter. But from September, it's our spring. Spring will go on until sort of December. December, it is full-blown summer. And the summer will be quite long because it will go on until Easter. So that is your summer months. And that is when the world tries to come to South Africa, because we know Europe and America is cold at that time. So, yeah.
Okay, so based on what you said to Moji earlier, what would you say anyone traveling to South Africa should carry it with them? What would they need the most?
It depends again. But I would say if you are traveling in summer, you must make sure that you bring clothes that are going to show off what you have. So
Wow.
whether, whether it is your thighs or your legs or, but just to enjoy the sun. But also you need the sunscreen because the sun can be quite harsh. So you need to protect yourself as well. The good thing about South Africa is that even if you forget everything, we've got everything for you to go and buy. So shopping is a big thing. I know a lot of West Africans who say to me, if you're preparing the itinerary, make sure that shopping is there. They want to go to Sandton. They want to go to the Mall of Africa. They want to really hit the shops. Right. So you can forget everything. You can leave the suitcase behind, and then you can buy everything.
Let's talk about getting the visa, because it's always a difficult thing. One of my mentors was complaining that her passport has been in the South African embassy for like 2 months. She's like, just bring back my passport. I'm not going again. The process is so long. So it's like, if you really want us to come, why you make it so tedious to get a visa?
It's very unfortunate that we've hit these challenges, and we appreciate the challenges that people have actually had. But the good news is that as I come into the market, and we've been engaging and lobbying with our government to say, we are on a huge tourism drive, not only for Nigeria, but, all markets. And, from time to time, we get the visa challenges from different countries. But for this market, at this particular moment, they have actually put in more interventions to actually help exactly that problem. So first and foremost, as late as last 2 weeks, they've added more people to this market in terms of resources to actually help with the backlog, because we understand that there's a huge backlog that we have at the moment. So as I talk to you now, there's more people that have been brought from South Africa that are here. That is as I'm talking to you. But over and above that, we've been speaking about the e-visas for quite a while. But as I talk to you, it's now live, it's now working, and it's making it easier for Nigerians to actually apply online wherever they are, not necessarily traveling to Abuja or to Lagos. So that is really going to help. So all our negotiations and discussions have yielded some results, and we're very positive that that is really going to help.
Fantastic. I think that's all we can take.
Okay.
We have one more. Go ahead.
Yes. Where can people find South African Tourism West Africa online? Social media? Social
media, yes. So there's quite a lot of our handles out there, but the website is southafrica.net. That is where all the information is. And within that, they'll be able to reach us on Instagram, on Facebook, and Twitter as well.
Okay. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you at Delicious.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
When is Delicious?
I was going to say you a particular
It's in September. It's now. It's in September.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's here. So I was going to say it's almost here, but September is here.
September, so end of this month, I'll see you in South Africa.
I have time.
See you in Johannesburg.
Fantastic.
See you
That's
in
all.